Record this. Hey y'all, I got something on my spirit. Today I just let me just have a disclaimer real quick. I'm not trying to bash nobody. I ain't coming for nobody. I need my heat back on. I'm not shitting on people with regular jobs. I have one. I'm literally sitting in a parking lot of my job right now. This is why I'm coming to y'all with this transparency. So bear with me. You know how they tell you to do something you love and start a business and all that, work for yourself, do you know, like work for yourself, find something that you love to do, or whatever it is you love to do, find a way to make money doing it. I totally understand and get it now. And the thing is, I'm actually a person that does that. I've been working a 9-to-5 my whole life, basically, just like you know, most of us, most Americans, or, you know, whatever. Most people in the world are working a 9-to-5. People are clocking in, going to somebody's business and clocking out. Majority of us. Even if you got a side business, you still got your full-time job, because what you love is a side hustle, unfortunately, because life, because bills. For some of y'all, kids. I don't got that, thank God, because this economy, I can't do that. Nah. I got some plants, but them plants can sit at the house by themselves and all they need is water, and low key in the wintertime, not so much. So, but that does not negate the fact that life don't be lifing. I'm still a person that needs to eat, drink, sleep, and have a roof over my head. With that being said, 9-to-5s are really structured. I'm seeing it to make people miserable. It's to make us feel like we have to be here. It changes your whole personality. It changes your life goals. It changes you. These dead-end jobs change you, and not for the better, for the worse. Unless you get your ass up and put that creative shit together, you're going to be sitting up in these miserable ass jobs your whole life. And the thing is, I'm not even capping, but the people who like retire here don't even be happy. You should be, I mean, most of them be happy to leave the job, but they don't be happy though. The company I work for, sometimes niggas just leave. They don't even have, like, excuse my French, people just leave. They don't even want to party. They don't want nothing. And I'm pretty sure them people were not like that when they came in here. I'm pretty sure some people were full of life. You know, just a light, like a light about them. I am said people. But these kind of jobs can really tear you, like, I don't want to say tear you down, but just like the energy, man. Everybody energy don't be energy, and is it synergy? I don't know. But it's just like, don't take this the wrong way. And if you take it away, then you need to ask yourself why you're taking it away. But some of these jobs are not built for creative people. 9-to-5s are just not built for creatives. It stifles us. It has you sitting in the car talking to yourself on a camera, because you're looking around like, I've tried everything in this company to try to make this job work for me. I've been at this company for almost, they say 8 to 9, I say 12, because they don't want to count certain things. That's another fucking thing. You've been here that long, but they like, well, that don't count. We're gonna start when you became like a career employee though. Even though you were career, but you weren't for real career. Just 3 years of preliminaries, that don't count. It count for your retirement, but not retirement here. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, that's one thing. You find out later in life, like these years didn't count. So that I got you stuck in here. They go up on the retirement age. Now they got you sitting up in here longer than you need to. This one lady told me she was retiring. This some years ago. She was sitting there quiet, and I said, Miss Mayo, what's wrong? She was like, I'm scared. I said, what you scared of? You about to retire. You should be happy. You should be, going wild right now. She was old lady. I'm just fucking with her. And she's like, I'm scared because I don't want to die. She said, when people leave here, they die. I don't want to die. That fucked me up, because this lady can't even be excited about retirement, because a lot of them old folks done got so accustomed to being in these 9 to 5, they done made it their life to a point where they don't know what else to do. I don't want to get to this point. I don't want to settle. These 9 to 5s are built for people to settle, so you can have people just working here. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all go take this personal, but you gonna have to. Some of y'all, this is for you. Yeah, I ain't whatever. Get upset. Some of this is for you. Some of y'all don't have that creativity. Some of y'all don't want to be like an entrepreneur and all that type of shit. And I get it. Some of y'all don't have that. A lot of y'all don't lack leadership skills. A lot of y'all don't know what a boss really means. A boss, like, anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But a boss is a boss, Excuse me, you gotta know how to navigate some shit. And just because you can navigate some children don't necessarily mean you know how to navigate a business too. So some of y'all, yeah, some of us, not me, because I cannot no more. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm just like, and the thing is, the reason why I made this video, I'm talking to my supervisor in my new operation, and it's just like, it just looked like she seems like she's like a lively person. It could be me. I don't know. But the energy is just like low. She looked depressed. She looked sad. Even yesterday, like when it's time to go, she looked like she was about to pass out. I'm thinking like, ma'am, what was you doing today? I just seen you sitting up there on the damn desk. And I'm like bothering me about my job, not letting me do it. So it's like, her face just looked like she's not happy. She's not happy being no supervisor here. This doesn't fulfill her life. You could tell she here to get paid. That's some sad shit, because you know what? That energy flows into everything else. I don't even think people know that. But a boss, your morale, your attitude, your energy sets the tone for how the day goes. And if you picking and choosing who you want to be happy-go-lucky with, you don't need to be a supervisor either. That's favoritism. I don't do well with favoritism. Nepotism, that's, you know what? I'll say this, if your parents are prestigious people, I don't think nothing is wrong with having a little nepotism in your life, because that's a good hierarchy. But nepotism in this kind of company I'm in, girl, you ain't doing nothing. But then the thing is, people can have family in here and they'll fuck their family over before they fuck the nigga they fucking. He be late every day, but she don't care. She's sucking that dick. So, anyway, it's the truth. People don't like to hear that, but it is what it is. But all I'm saying is, these jobs really, these jobs just, they suck the life out of creative people. And all I want to know is, how do you really, in these times, how do you really focus on that creative? I mean, I know how, but how do you I don't even think that's what I want to ask. It's really like, you gotta find it. You gotta find it. If you can find a way to get here every day and be around people that you do not like, people you do not connect with, people you do not do this with. This sounds like an echo chamber of people saying, get your shot, start a business, do what you do. I'm not even telling you to start a business. I'm telling you, whatever you think you might be good at, really focus on that, because that's what I've been doing. I've been keeping quiet about little things that I've been trying to do to get myself back into my creative flow, because I've then had a very, very, very tumultuous, is that the word? Tumultuous? I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff, just so we know. But really bad at that. But I've had a really bad year. I'm just going to call it what it is. It ain't been the best year. It's been a good year, but it ain't been the best. It's a bittersweet year. I'll say bittersweet. The sweet was me getting my new car. And that was, that's about it. God be the glory. But in the midst of me getting my new car, guess what I had to do? I had to change my whole shift. I had to change my shift. I had to change my life around. Life been smacking me in the ass since December of last year. Since my cousin died. And I feel like it's been for real. I've had to learn the power of humbling myself to ask people for help this year. That is not like me. This is the most I felt like I just need support, like words of encouragement, words of affirmation, because life was like, I had them thoughts, y'all. You know what thoughts they are. This is my first time ever like having them on a regular basis. It was scaring me, because I'm like, y'all ever seen that movie 13 Reasons Why? Yeah. I don't want to get to a point where I'm that girl in the tub. So I'm just kind of like, I got to figure this out. I had a panic attack at my job. Like I was I think I clocked in, went back to my locker to get my stuff, and the anxiety, actually it started when I woke up. The anxiety of coming into this building and doing this work I was freaking out. Got to the locker, was trying to walk back to my operation, and my body just physically didn't want to do it. It didn't want to do it. I got dizzy. I got sick, nauseous. I was like really freaking out. I had to sit down and just sit. And I was just like freaking out. Told some people I thought I was close to. The reactions was just, all I'm saying is, if my friends ever told me they had a panic attack, anxiety attack, having certain kind of thoughts and things like that, I'm checking on you for a minute. Like, I'm sorry, I need to check on you, because that I need my friend to know that they got somebody in their corner. Even if I can't do nothing for them, like, you know, like give them something. Because I really want to be a friend where I can give. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to a point where I'm a giver. I ain't even worry about you giving it back. I just want to be able to help. You know, I'm on that type of time. But it was just not the reaction or the response I felt like I needed in that time. And even when one of the friends did react, it just felt like you was too excited to hear me. Not excited, but it was like, I don't know. You know, sometimes people, I feel like monitoring spirits. Let me just say, I feel like monitoring spirits, that's some real deal stuff right there. But, just, so I had to and I still don't feel like, I be feeling alone a lot. And I got people I talk to, but, sometimes I just don't feel like people really be listening to me. That's probably why I talk real fast, because I'm trying to hurry up and get my thoughts out so I can have my moment. But I still get cut off, and I still nobody comes back to be like, so what you was saying? So, you know, a lot of the stuff I do, I have to deal with it by myself. I call my mama, but I feel like I'm getting on her nerves. So a lot of the times I just feel like I ain't got nothing to do but probably talk to this camera. I don't know. But all of these thoughts be having, I be thinking all of this type of stuff in my head. And a lot of the stuff that I be going through, I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of these feelings be coming from this job. It starts with this job. It's like, when I was working in my career field job, I had issues, but they were not job related. Was dating niggas, you know, bitches. And I'm not talking about like, I mean, like, I like them too, you know, so I like women, I like men. So, you know, I was going, you know, those were my issues, and trying to like live, like find an apartment, find creativity on how to get more clients, boop, boop, wop, wop. Those were my issues. That job didn't stress me out until it was like, this job look like it's about to do the crash. I gotta go find another one, you know. Unfortunately, I ended up finding this. Well, I don't want to say finding it, but this job called me back. So I've worked here before when I was younger, and I hated it. This is by way of my mother. Sometimes our parents need to learn your kids and what they like and what they don't like and what they good and what they not good at. Just because you work at this job don't mean your child will work at this job like that. Everything, quit trying to design your life, like quit trying to do that. Ask your kids. If you come home complaining about your job all day, why would you want to put your child in that situation? I get your child want to work and you need them to work and stuff, but talk to them, like figure it out with them. But don't just, well, they hire me. Well, no, don't do that to me. You know this ain't none of my shit. But anyway, all I'm saying is, like, y'all find something, like don't be scared. Like, I know a lot of people saying, like, you know, just get out there. But no, for real, get out there. Try it. If you don't try, you have already failed. I'm trying every day of my life. I'm fighting for my life. I got plants to feed, okay? I don't have time to be playing with my livelihood and my peace. I'm just ready to have peace of mind. Reason why I kind of had this rant is because I'm working this new bid or whatever, and it just seemed like I just started this week. Like, I'm learning everything. I'm getting acclimated on how everything works. And it just seemed like, damn, lady, y'all act like I've been doing this for like a week, not a week, but like 3 weeks or something, and I ain't caught on yet. Even if, like, girl, let me catch on. I've probably been on this job maybe like, what? What was this? 3 days? It's been going on 4? Like, give me some grace. Let me learn the ropes. Then it's another girl who was doing my job before I got there, but you know, she ain't got no seniority. She ain't got no seniority because she ain't even a regular employee yet. And she wasn't in her feelings or nothing, but I'm just like, I don't have time for hostility. I don't have time for somebody trying to show me they can do the job better. Of course you can, girl. You've been over here longer than me. You learning the ropes. Duh. Let me learn it. I'm trying to learn it and do it right, but then I'm getting asked to do something else. I'm still getting paid higher pay, but still. You gonna allow me to learn how to do the job and find my way to do it? No? Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. And women, real quick, black women, y'all, we make life harder for ourselves sometimes. If we actually really got along with each other, life would probably be a little bit better. That's all I'm gonna say. But that's my little rant. I ain't trying to be talking to nobody long. I don't even know if I'm posting this nowhere. But Find out who you are and go make some money and do it. This girl made $43 million on OnlyFans. I don't know who her audience is, but she getting paid. Find your niche.